Hello everyone, and welcome back to Caves of Qud, only unstable Genome edition. Let's pick up where we left off. So last time around we did the dungeon under Joppa. Got quite decent loot, nothing crazy, but we actually did manage to get the only item that you can equip on the root system, which is the clay pot, which gives us actually 3 armor, which is really good at this stage of the game. Not the worst, not the best. We also have these. Oh yeah, we pick up also 2 spheres of negative weight or something like this, I think it's called, which in total gives us minus 20 pounds carrying capacity, which is great as well. And a pickaxe, so that we can actually start digging through some walls. We have a fidget cell that we could as well. Alright, and now I think we will go to the 7-day stilt and kind of explore as well everything that we can before it. So let's just look at our journal. Make sure we have all of the sites marked. This we don't know. Gossip and lore. Salt and histories. Village histories chronology. Okay. That's kind of all we know for now. Maybe there will be something on the way. Here's the quest. No, it doesn't seem like there are any on our way to 7 days still, but maybe we'll discover something on our way anyway. Perfect, exactly what I was talking about. Yes, let's investigate the ruins. Ekamish, okay. Let's see what we find here. Some centipedes. It's a pretty low level enemy by now for us. Okay, and are you... Okay, trash monk. And baboons. Good old baboons. Right, let's talk with you. See if for some reason... No, okay, you don't have anything interesting. But maybe he can have something fun to sell. Yeah, let's see what we can find in those ruins. Got some books. The blue, sorry, the white ones are kind of gibberish. They don't really have any interesting lore in them, so I will not be reading them. But we can still hand them over for some extra XP. Okay, so there is unfortunately nowhere down or anything like this. Not the most of fun ruins, but at least we got a few books. Ooh. Legendary armor. That is very interesting. We actually do need to eat as well. Let's find this guy. Okay, there's a bunch of armor everywhere on the ground. So we had something in here. Engraved furs. And 3 AR, Rezep cleansed the marshlands of the plague of the Gyre and taught Abram to store water wine along its fertile rocks. They are not worth that much, but I'll still take it. I think we had as well some armor in here. There we go. This one actually, surprisingly, was worth quite a lot compared to the rest of the armor. And then we had something in here. Just a regular leather armor. I'll craft that. We do have lots of space. Okay, nothing in here. I think that covers all of the items, but let's go down to the workshop. Wine wafer. Oh, I hate those guys. Oh shit, come on, can we take it? Before it reaches us. He's injured. You know what, I'm going to just freeze him. Oh, how the fuck did I still get engulfed by this guy when he was frozen, for fuck's sake? Okay, now he's dead. Sure. Muskets are pretty crap, but... Ooh, two-handed steel bottle axe. And steel cookery, 7-1d4. It's actually pretty good as well. We have a spider. Okay. Some shotgun cells. Can't have it all. Homo-electric wrist warmer. Interesting. And I think there was something in here. Yeah, there we go. I don't like that it's not picking up all of the items that lay on the ground. Maybe it's something I can adjust in the settings later on. Okay, so let's talk with this legendary armorer. Okay, so let's look at him. He's loved by Merchants Guild and disliked by Antelopes. Okay. Chat with you. We can do the water ritual with him. Painted weird artifact. That's a lot of rep. Okay. Let's trade. So he has lots of interesting stuff. First of all, let's look at all of these things. We have some lore. Throughout the entirety of 3287 BR, Yarapur ravaged all of Market Precinct Shushan, soldering together the children of trees and unshelled reptiles. He became known as Shushan Sorrow. Okay. There's the mark. Okay, interesting. And we have this one as well. In 5638 BR, Daridog, the jeweled progeny of Arakids, Sapphire Spinner, the aquamarine jewel, companion of Bika Boko, died of natural cause. He was 78 years old. Okay. Some extra lore. Painted weird artifact. In 1857 BR, Omed appointed a corrupt administrator as Minister of Coliseum Precinct Dazor. He mandated association with newly sentient being in Omed's name. Okay. Alright. The pricing is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Our ego is disgustingly bad, but let's first sell all of these things that... well, this I actually might equip. Sell this. It's kind of old. So, let's see. This would be a really nice thing to have. Because it's 3 armor value and 0 dodge. So no penalties. But I would say, oh, carbide plate armor, that would be sick. If we could get that, 5 armor value. But it is 1,300. Holy shit, this is 11,000. That is crazy. Okay, how much money? So we have 267. We would need to get like 1,000. Which there's no way we can get to this point, right? I mean... Okay, this is actually bronze ingots. 1,000. No, but even with all of this, we are only at the 1,000, which wouldn't be enough. So unfortunately, we cannot get it, but it is really good to know that he is there. I didn't know we have actually 10 bronze ingots on us. That's a lot of money we are carrying. Okay, we can get 7.14, so let's do it like this. Look at our inventory. This we can use for a little bit of extra protection. But let's see. I will equip a musket instead of the bow. It's not great, but what is this one? It's a short blade. It is pretty decent. We could, well... This one's pretty good. Steel mace 7 2d2. I prefer over 1d4. It has a higher penetration. With slightly lower damage potential, but the thing is, we do want a long blade for our stance, so I kind of want to keep that. Five 1d2, and then it's plus 2 damage, so 1d2 plus 2 basically. Which on average is again going to be better than this. Okay, I think we sell. The rest of the stuff as well. But it's very nice to know that this guy is in here, and we can come back to him later when we maybe have a bit more money. This we can sell, this we can sell, this we can sell as well. Okay, we would get 8 drums, which... not great. Maybe we just don't do this one for now. And this should get to 5 now. No, it's only 4. Okay. Alright, there we go. Live and drink. Let's just make sure we note this location down in here. Okay, so we do have some ruins in here. Let's investigate. Okay, more books. Are you? What? Please do not care. What? That I want to kind of read. I simply cannot do such a conception from consideration. Interesting. I have a shrine of Muramasp. At the remote workshop, Muramasp met with a group of window makers and commissioned a shield that evoked the presence of shiny gemstone. Named it the Charm of Gemstone or Gemstone. Okay, get more of these books. All of the books are always really good. We can trade them for XP. We'll take that. Okay, nothing more to explore. Are we still lost? We are still lost. These guys I would rather avoid if I can. We are also hungry, so let's make sure we eat. There we go, we regain our bearings. We have a Colosseum basically in here. There we go. Interesting what we'll find here. Okay, we have a turret. Which kind of turret is it? That's a chain gun. Okay, so I do want to get rid of it ASAP. Grab these. Alright, let's see. We have one mutation point. I'm going to keep that. We still have one unstable genome that hasn't procced. Skills. We have 170. So we could do axe proficiency. So let's get this. And then we want to get to cleave. Because then our charging strike is going to work really well. Okay. Whoa, okay. This guy again, huh? Okay. Get rid of this. Can I charge this turret? No, it has to be 2 spaces. Wait, let's go actually around here. Oh shit, we actually attacked the fence. Lightly damaged. Oh, it's just a rifle turret, so should be fine. Eroded circuit board. What is this guy? Hostile tough. Okay. This guy died actually quite easily. Okay. Let's reload. Sleep gas. Okay, let's make sure we don't... Okay, we have a chain gun there. I would like to go around. Let's find this chain gun. Or chain turret, rather. There it is. Okay. Ooh. These can surely punch. Yeah, let's do a freezing ray. Shit. Jesus Christ. Come on. I guess it doesn't work on it. There isn't really a good angle I can approach it from. Although, actually, that's why we have a pickaxe for. Let's get this one. I think we can dig. There we go. This gets us a bit in a better position, I think. Let's again equip. Now it's flurry. Lightly damaged. Remain stunned. Again, these guys really... They are quite annoying. Let's attack. Oh my god, how many of them are here? No way, again? Here we have another urchin. Oh my god. Yeah, muskets are quite annoying with how they work, but it's 400 XP, so... I would rather take it, if I can. The Sprout Orb actually doesn't even give us any XP. Okay, let's go down and see what we can find in these ruins. We are actually also hungry, so... Okay, I think this dungeon is going to be a bit annoying because of all of these sprouting orbs. Lacquered chrome revolver, nice. It's a much better weapon. What do you mean we can't find the destination? Oh, because of this thing. Of course. We can charge you. That's a lot of centipedes. Don't run away. He did run away. There we go. EMP mine. 40% chance. I think I will just avoid that. But there's where we have all of the centipedes coming from. There we go. Flap. Again. Of course. More plant matter. Not the doors, but I want to like the plant matter. Okay, we have the place in here. A bunch of urchins. Let's see. Books for XP, which is great. God, these guys. Lots of sleep gas. Grab that. Let's clear passage. Okay, we are going to have a lot of books for 7 days still. Oh my god, how many of these guys are here? Right. Illuminated. What is this? Oh, it's worth 30% more. So it would be nice to sell, but we'll still hand them out for a quest for XP. Although I wonder if 99 BR, Rezep appointed Rebecca administrator of Coliseum Precinct Dizor. She tendered alms for the sick in his name. Yeah, I wonder if they actually also give you more XP. While traveling through Forum Precinct, Davu, Daridok stopped at the market in Dabapad? At an obscure shop, he purchased a lustrous floating orb and named it Lustrous Daridok Gift. Then he went to a nearby tavern and lost it in a game of dice. He cursed the tavern and left. stink. Yes, let's attack. More books, which is great. These are pretty good ruins, not gonna lie. Altogether, they're going to give us lots of XP. Let's clear the passage. Oh, God. So I think we've explored everywhere. Okay, maybe actually here. Nowhere from here. Think. Not here as well. How about here? There we go. Okay. Dig through here. Okay, nowhere to explore. Oh, so we can't pass through this. How about here? As well, nothing. Well, there are doors down. Let's continue. So we have cider here. Cider actually also sells for pretty good. So I might start collecting that. And now we have this. Let's just auto-collect liquid. Marble wall. Okay, these orbs, not gonna lie, are getting a little bit annoying. Okay. We need to clear the path. And they also don't give any XP, which is extra annoying. Let's do this. And how many of these guys are in here? Okay, no path through here. How about here? drop this for now. We had painted vase. Throughout 5492 BR, Jupiter ravaged all of Aramur, shattering all the glass in the homes of vines and urchins. He became known as Aramur's Scourge. Okay, more of these guys. Oh my god. Man, these orbs, honestly, Jesus Christ. They might be my new most annoying thing. Okay. Clear the path here. Okay, nowhere to go. Okay, nowhere to go from here. Come on. Okay. How about... Oh, I can't find a way here, of course. There are some plant matter somewhere. Like here. Okay, let's just go down. We are still getting lots of books in here, so even though it is very annoying to go around, I'm still going to do it because we will ultimately get quite a bit of XP out of that. Lacquered headlamp. That would have been nice, but we have already the helmet, the mining helmet. Okay, let's clear more path. Please you die before you spawn the walls. Oh. Right, grab this stuff. There was something in here. Steel longsword. Okay, now I actually might use this two-handed steel battle axe as my main weapon. Ep.11. 7 1d6. We could... Yeah, so that we can use this one in here. The freezing club, I mean, it's nice at +2 damage, but it is still significantly worse than the the iron sword that we have here. We already have one cudgel, so I'm good. Now I'm thinking this would give us higher penetration but lower potential damage. Although it has +1, so I'm actually going to use it instead. Still have a long sword, or long blade for actually getting our bonus with stances. Okay, so we can go through here. And of course, some more of these guys. Oh my god, come on, really? Dude, if it wouldn't be for the books, really, I would have just gotten the fuck out of here. With all these guys. Okay, so nowhere else to explore, but we can still go down. I wonder how big this dungeon is. The first enemy that we had in a while. Let's actually make sure we also eat. More of these guys. Okay, let's see. Need to clear a path. A lot of origins, they actually also are pretty nice because they give quite a lot of XP. And we don't really fight back. Except for releasing sleeping gas, which fine. Jewel encrusted. Oh, can grab this. We're carrying too much already. Alright, let's see. What can we drop? Probably this armor. That's already enough. Oh, we have strange tubes. Metal folding chair. Useless. But we can get some bits out of it for tinkering. So clear this. We have cybernetics rack. Nice. These are going to sell for a lot. These are only for Trukins, so we can't really do anything with it. Oh, it's becoming Nook again. You're not an aristocrat. Yeah, I've experienced this one before. Let's see. Yes, let's try to clear the path. Nice. Okay, so we got +1 to all attributes. Our ego is now only -2, it's still terrible, but we have +3 in toughness, +4 in strength, which is really good. We have 2 mutation points. I'm going to continue saving up for a new mutation. Could start leveling up Freezing Corray a bit though. Yeah, honestly could be pretty good. The damage goes up by quite a lot. It goes from 2d3 to 3d3. And similarly cooling down. And we do already have a lot of limbs. No, I think I'm going to keep it for now. For skills, though, we already have charging strike, but I do want to have a cleave. If you dismember, it chance to double when you charge. When you charge, okay. Hit. If you cleave their armor, they get an -1 penalty. Okay. I'm gonna get the cleave, but I think first I want to have a dismember because yeah. We have a double chance for this. Which is really nice. Another. Drop these. More books, which is great. Pretty good loot in these ruins, honestly. Mostly for the XP wise. Both the urchins actually gave us quite a lot of XP, and all of the books that we have collected are going to give us a bunch of XP at 7 days still. Where we are going anyway, so pretty good. Oh, not doors. Let's get rid of you before you spawn everything. Go. Ooh, I would like to get there. Let's see. Okay, can I go to here? There we go. Some reserve lore. In 6 AR, Rezev the above, goes in Cerulean, the coil lamb of Battles, died of natural causes. He was 216 years old. I guess we already knew this bit of lore. Okay, so we did explore everywhere. There are still stairs to go even deeper. It's a really big ruins. Okay, this guy I want to avoid. Is he still... Yeah, hostile tough, so I don't want to go anywhere near him to wake him up. Okay, grab this. What is this? Radiant Tome of... Teaches Tinker to anyone who reads it. Whoa, okay. So we just got Tinker 2. That is crazy nice. Oh, because we don't have Tinker 1, we are choosing schematics, but we actually don't know what is what. Okay, I guess we better get this one. Okay, so we found a relic of this historic site. I don't want to go there because I don't want to wake him up. Okay, there's nothing inside. We could try to just dig our way. We got a grenade. So let me... Where's our pickaxe? There we go. So let's try to go around the slumbering. There we go. I really don't want to fight it. Maybe we can take it already by now, but I don't think I want to find out. All I know is that they are pretty tough. Grab this. We are overburdened. I can drop these things. And, well, jewel encrusted might actually sell for quite okay, so I don't... Normal clubs basically don't sell for anything, so... Drop these as well. Okay, so we've explored everywhere around here. Oh yeah, by the way, how much is the Tinker one? We would have to have starting cost of 100 and then I guess it's going to be 100 again, so 200. Yeah, I mean, since we already have Tinker 2, we might as well try to get to... Okay. Let's see, can we move? There we go. In early 5698 BR, Darviduct was assailed by a pretender over the ordinance of mandating the practice of adorning oneself with jewels. He won and had the claimant buried deep under the earth. 15 years old. Okay. So let me just walk gently around the slumbering. We attack. Wait. How do we get there? I guess through here. There we go. Okay. That's it for this, for these ruins. Pretty good stuff. I mean, getting Tinkering 2 was pretty amazing, especially that our intelligence is not that high, so I don't think we would be able to learn it anytime soon. Okay, where are the fuck are the stairs up? Okay, it seems like we can't find a way there. No, they aren't there. Oh my god, more of these guys. Can we find a way up now? Nope. Probably because of all of this. Okay. Finally. All right, that was really good. First, let me also note... Okay, we don't have any more historic sites. We do have ruins. I just want to make sure we mark all of these places. Okay, so they are actually in here. Colosseum of Desert, we don't need to actually have it on our map anymore. We did see this one. And this, I think we've also... Oh no, this was the merchant. Okay, there are 2 more sites in here, but I think before we go there, I actually want to first go to 7 Day Instilled, because we do have quite a lot of equipment on us, which I would like to get rid of so that we have space for all of the loot we can find in ruins. Okay, 7 Day Instilled. Let's see whether we got any good 7 Day Instilled stuff. There's a bunch of stuff here. We are going to get probably quite a bit of loot. There are also a few quests to pick up. Or like, I think 1. Okay, who do we have? We have Gunsmith. She is going to give us some loot. Chef, Booksbinder. Go here. Okay, we already knew this. Let's first talk with him. So we can share all of these secrets with him. Going to give us quite a bit of XP. I thought we didn't have more lore with Rezeb, but apparently not. So he's loved by Cold of the Cold Lamp, hated. Okay, I don't like that he's hated by Barathmites. Let's look at the Warden. Water Barons, hated, admired by Roots. I think we can actually do a water ritual with him. Wait, to wake him up first. What the fuck? Where did he go? So many folks. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, your first is mine. We have Fade. Okay. We could learn the Hot and Spiny. But I would think I would rather save our rep with them. Another thing we want to do, well, we go to stove oven, cook. And then let's talk with her. Pick up a quest. Okay, and let's actually look at her. So she's loved by pariah. Okay, disliked by many people. Dance with chef. Okay, now we go here. Who are these guys, by the way? Preacher, okay. Okay, in here we will be able to hand in all of the books. And we do have a lot of them, so we should be able to get a bunch of XP. So let's go to the bookkeeper, who apparently this time around is in the body of a water wine farmer. Now, I don't want to get this book. Okay, this one gives 6,400 XP. That is crazy. But we can probably sell it for quite a lot as well. So let's get all of these. Basically, I will hand in everything except for that, and I will see for how much it sells. And then maybe I will also keep it for later on, because right now getting XP is not that hard, but later on, you know, getting this boost to XP is going to be pretty good. So, accept. Good. 10,000 XP for that, which is crazy. And nah, good. Yeah, got so much out of it. So let's see. We have one mutation point, one extra mutation point. We'll be able to buy a new one. I will do. We have 182. So we could. We wouldn't be able anyway to get Tinker 1 and Tinkering, because that's 200. I should probably save for that. Although Cleave would be nice as well. When you hit an opponent with an axe, there is a 75%. Yeah. Let's actually get this first. So now we have really good stuff during Charging Strike. We're going to automatically daze their opponent. We're going to leave their armor, minus Y penalty to their AV. Do dismember as well. Most likely, well, at least we have like a double chance. Which all of these things are really, really good. We got dueling stunts as well. Pretty decent. But I think I will most likely focus just on cudgels and axe. Let's talk with this guy. Actually, first I need to look him. So he is loved by Mechanimist, disliked by Succulents, liked, hated. I think I'm good. I think we have to throw something. For the quest. So we're gonna throw one of these. Oh, okay. Actually, we didn't even need to do that. We just needed to visit. Okay. We have a bookbinder. That actually can be interesting. Let's see. Wake up. Chat. Okay, so this sells. Okay, so this is only for 84. So not that much selling wise. No interesting books as well. In this case, we can actually hand it over. 6,000 XP would be very nice. Right? Sure. Give you this book. Very nice. Very nice.